To the 21st session of Fiscal Credit Salary of India. Fiscal Credit Salary is administrative base of organized self-employment ministry budget. It is being established by AmiteshswarJhaAmitKumarJha, Amiteshwaris, and under the framework of organized self-employment ministry, there is fiscal credit table. Based on that fiscal credit table, there is double salary system, one from the private sector side, one from the government sector side, as there is no difference between the government sector and the private sector, as we are knowing, because both are taking the facility. Means 50% people of private sector are in government sector is in private sector, so mix up is there. In that circumstances, the people who suffers are the low income earners, those who have insecurity job, and uniformity of social security scheme is not there, and employment problem is there, and it will continue until and unless we will not bifurcate this. So we have made fiscal credit table. Fiscal credit table is explaining about the degree. If a person is having illiterate degree, he is eligible for 165 rupees. Then after that, if signature known or knowing the letters, 180 rupees. Fifth pass, 250 rupees. Eighth pass, 300 rupees. And 12th pass, and 10th pass, 375 rupees. 8th pass, 300 rupees. 10th pass, 375 rupees. 12th pass, 430 rupees. Graduation, 500 rupees. Post graduation, 560 rupees. And after that, the MPhil is 620 rupees, DLET 680 rupees, and PhD is 750 rupees. We have also arranged organized self-employment ministry budget of India, and this organized self-employment ministry budget of India is having university. This university is giving us the way by which a person can achieve 10 MA degree or 10 PhD degree or 10 MPhil degree or 10 DLET degree. And once he will be achieving 10 MA degree or 10 PhD degree or 10 BA degree, he will be getting 40,000 per month in cash, means 1340 per day in cash. In the meanwhile, he will be continuing to get the various promotion. So in this way, organized self-employment ministry is working on the principle of the development, and for that fiscal credit salary is the base, because our main aim is economic freedom, and this economic freedom can be achieved only when we will be having the fiscal credit salary of India, because this is salary where you don't have to give cash, but it is cash only, because it is a credited amount which is given by Government of India after the passing of the Act OSEMBI 2001 Sardapur Act, and that is why it is called economic independence of India. We have been using the credit in the various ways, but here we are using credit for the ministerial administration. In everywhere we have 145 crore population, and in that all types of population are there. We have to keep in mind the money is requirement of each and every person, and one qualification is allotted. Every person has some qualification like illiterate, literate, signature known, 5th pass, 8th pass, 10th pass, 12th pass, graduation, post graduation, MPhil, DLET, PhD, 10 PhD. So this has been bifurcated into this, and on that basis we have made a fiscal credit salary. Fiscal credit salary is half salary, because on the fiscal credit we are providing 10% pension, 10% gratuity, 10% provident fund, 10% dearness, 10% ministerial benefit, 10% benefit. So on that basis, when we are doing this, we are making the arrangement for the various types of things, and on that basis it is being made. So For this, we have made right of pension fundamental right, right of pension after 14 year fundamental right of educational certificate in capital value, organized self-employment ministry and budget, three budget system direct link to ministry and budget. This should be preamble wise organizing, preamble wise organized self-employed. There should be three budget system: annual budget one ministry, railway budget one ministry, and organized self-employment ministry and budget. Four slab pension should be there, and pension, gratuity, provident fund, dearness, allowance, ministerial benefits should be there. So on that basis, we are providing the fiscal credit salary. In fiscal credit salary, only we have to do self-earning, self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month, showing to the organized self-employed ministry office. After that, it is the work of the organized self-employed ministry manager that your fiscal credit framework will be provided. That you are illiterate or you are literate or you are 10th pass or you are 12th pass or graduation, post graduation, MPhil, direct PhD, 10 PhD. On that basis, the salary will, fiscal credit salary will be divided. Now on the fiscal credit salary, you will be given work assignment. Work assignment means that if you are the illiterate, some work according to the illiteracy will be provided in that area. Similarly, if you are literate, according to that, if you are graduate, according to that, and in that way it can be both field work as well as office work, because both the cases are same, because we are having these types of ways. We have the flexibility of work. The work measurement is of 56 hours, not more than that measurement will be there, and the work will be completed, can be completed in 4 Sundays of the month, and on that basis the fiscal credit salary is prepared, because we are providing work also, and on that basis fiscal credit salary is provided. Now we have the private sector and public sector. Always there is the difference between the private sector and the public sector. In our system, the private sector is providing its work according to the requirement, as they are free, means whenever they want work they can call. Otherwise, we are having the regularized system of work, means that a person is having the organized self-employed ministry structure, like the election commission of India vote, it will be there, because we require double salary system, because one from the government side and one from the private sector side. Private sector is already dominant in the Indian society, in the politics. Gone are the days of the story of 1950 to 1990. Now we are proceeding in the era of 1991 to 2024, where the economical disparity has changed the civilization. The suffering is too much and the irregular income is on the hype. Social security schemes has disappeared and there is no job guarantee schemes. There is always insecurity. There is no importance to the educational certificate. What has been done by the old system? Why we should follow? Always we follow the current requirement of the time. This is educational system, educational certificate, and on that basis fiscal credit salary is provided. Now this value is zero. If you are taking this educational certificate anywhere, its value is coming zero, because no one is providing money on that. Only the private sector which acknowledge that okay, you are graduate, so we are knowing your capability, we will give you this much amount. Or in government sector, if you are lucky enough to get the government job, you are okay. So we are tired of this system. We want that there should be three budget system. One is annual budget, which is already promoting both private sector and the government sector. Let me clear you, in the government sector, more than 50,000 rupees is the salary. If you are clearing the government exam, more than 50,000 is the salary amount you are getting. And apart from this, you are also getting the self, then private job is also there. Then we have made organized self-employed ministry. Organized self-employed ministry is dealing with 145 crore, and more than 145 crore degrees are there. All degrees have to be respected. This document has to be. They are saying that there is no value because we are not respecting. So we have made Union Educational Certificate Commission of India. We have also made Fiscal Grade Salary Reserve Bank of India, so that on that basis it can be distributed. Apart from that, when we are providing fiscal grade salary, we require a strong budget system, documented system. For this, we have made the 12 Rashtrapati Bhavan, because in the organized self-employment ministry we have 12 Rashtrapati Bhavan. Shiv Shakti Welfare Power Rashtrapati Bhavan, Vishnu Lakshmi Library Rashtrapati Bhavan, Brahma Saraswati Law Education Rashtrapati Bhavan, Adi Shakti Jagadamba United Government Rashtrapati Bhavan, Hindu Government Rashtrapati Bhavan, and all the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Apart from this, we have 6 more Rashtrapati Bhavan of minorities. So population has been kept according to that, because if we are giving a standard to the people, we are also giving the standard to the documents, and we are also providing the proper requirements, because money is required for the management of the institutions, sacred institutions also. And according to the qualification, we have kept this budget. Then we have the monthly wise representation of the budget, means January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 12 months are there, 145 crore population is there. If suppose 30%, we have made employment equilibrium point, 30% people are 40,000 per month above, like, but still 70% people are 40,000 per month below under. In that, how much money has to be kept, has to be given, that is being conducted in this. Let me clear you, in the Election Commission of India, we are knowing that only 50 to 60% people are coming for the voting. Rest 40% is not. Here also same thing will happen. When the organized self-employment ministry will be passed, only 50 to 60% people will be doing this work. So this much budget we have prepared, but that is not required. Apart from this, quarterly budget we have made. January, February, March, then April, May, June, then August, September, October, then November, December. So for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 4 system has been made, and on that basis, the 4 system has been developed, and quarterly basis. Then we have made yearly basis, organized self-employment ministry budget of India budget. Yearly means annual budget, railway budget, as we have. Similarly, fiscal credit has yearly budget. If the fiscal credit budget is being made, on that basis you are promoting the half cash delivery. Means if we are on fiscal credit, you giving you 10,000 rupees, that means you are getting 5,000 rupees in cash. Why this is? Because on the fiscal credit amount, 10% pension is given, 10% gratuity is given, 10% provident fund is given, 10% dearness, and 10% ministerial benefit. So 5 things are given, and on that basis we are getting this benefit. So in this way we are getting the various ways by which it is being done. So these 5 things are there by which we are making it 50%, and on that basis, when we are making, on that basis the organized self-employment ministry budget flourishes. Because it is the fact that the organized self-employment ministry and budget is required for the development, and fiscal credit salary is required for the regularized income. We have independence, that is called political independence. 15th August, which we are celebrating, or 26th January, which we are celebrating, it is called political independence and political administrative setup. Economically, still we are, because we want double salary system. Everyone should get the government means self-employment in their own work, and it is possible. Amiteshwaram says it is possible, and for this we have written, under Amiteshwarjha has written this book, Truth Only Terms, which costing is ranging from 11, 21, 31, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91, 101. Means all range it is available. Truth Only Terms book. According to your range, 151 also, 251, 351, 451, 551, 601. All range this book is available, and this book is published by Om Namah Shivaya Publication through the mobile number and WhatsApp number, and OSMB office number 63973600717, and email address osemboffice2001@gmail.com. You can get this book, and on that basis it can be developed. So you have to understand that organized self-employment ministry is the system which is making all these arrangements, and fiscal credit is the base of that. This is the oxygen of the organized self-employment ministry. So join us, support us, and see the difference in the life. Double salary system will be coming. We have 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan based on this, and the organized self-employment ministry budget is promoting fiscal credit salary. So support us. Thank you.